Leucovorin. I'm sure everyone has heard of it now on the media, on social media, from friends and family. And if you're a parent or family member with a child with autism, of course, you want to do everything possible to try to help your kid. So when a new treatment comes up like Leucovorin, of course, you want to get all the information. You want to know, is it going to help? Could it do the opposite? What's the research, etc. So it happens to be here at NJPNI, we have been prescribing Leucovorin for some time. There is research going back a number of years about Leucovorin, and NJPNI is at the forefront in the state of making sure patients have access to it. So let me give you a little bit of background. Leucovorin is really folinic acid. It's vitamin B9. This is a vitamin that occurs in nature. However, the types you get in foods or if you get from a health food store is a very small dose. What the media is talking about is high dose Leucovorin. This is prescription form, it comes as a tablet, and it's actually been used in treatments for certain types of anemia, certain types of toxicity treatments for cancer drugs. So it's been used for a while, and it is regulated by the FDA. It's a medicine. There's research going back a few years that suggests that in some patients with autism, Leucovorin might help. It might help them with language, it might help them with social skills, but it doesn't help everybody. And so there was research trying to see which patients specifically does it help, and there's specific rare disorders that it does help with, like cerebral folate deficiency. But there's also some research that helps people who have what's called an antibody. An antibody is a part of your immune system that fights against something. So some people make antibodies against the folic acid receptors, and there's different types of receptors. There is research that suggests that when you have these antibodies, that you're not going to utilize folic acid well, which obviously your brain needs, and therefore high dose Leucovorin, this folinic acid, might help you overcome that antibody. And there's a few companies that do testing. We work with one company in particular. And so if you're interested in Leucovorin, here's a few things you should know. One is it does not help everyone, unfortunately. It is not a magic pill. It's not going to cure everyone's autism. It's not going to cure everything. But at the same time, there is research that says there are patients it will help. There are some kids that might do better with it. And if we do further testing, we might be able to predict whether your child is in that high likelihood of responding, which would involve testing for that antibody. Of course, like everything, there's side effects. There's stomach side effects. Some kids have trouble sleeping. Some kids become hyperactive on it. So it's not without its possible negatives. So I encourage you to think about it, to read as much as you want about it, and then feel free to reach out to one of our doctors and talk about it. If you think testing and or trying Leucovorin is right for your child, we're happy to help you to go through that path and see if it helps them.